they're supposed to represent us.
Yes.
And they're supposed to listen to us.
Right.
There's some things that they can do and there's some things they can't. But that's what we're doing here, hopefully, our input, all of us here. Like I said, I didn't have anything prepared because I didn't know what I was gonna find out. I learned a lot this morning. Please stop the high school. Let's get people in here that knows what they're doing, and don't tell me that everybody is stupid. That's an insult.
Yeah.
All right, we are educated, maybe more than others, but that doesn't matter. Honesty is cheap. You don't need to be taught that. Accountability, that comes with common sense, and you know right from wrong. To me, that's how I live. If it's right, it's right. If it's wrong, it's wrong, and I will apologize for it. But we need, and I'm hoping that these people will do it, is start doing their job. And I know they're doing it somewhat, but, you know, don't be afraid to admit that, hey, I screwed up. That's so easy to do. So I'm hoping that something will come to fruition. Me, I'm gonna miss Tahiti. Oh, that's where I live, well, on 337. Because it's gonna be a 74-mile round trip for me to go to your landfill, what, 6.5 miles past Moriarty from my one bag? I don't think so. So I'm hoping, ladies and gentlemen, that you'll come up with a great plan.
Yes.
Think about the interim, where we're gonna throw our trash. I don't wanna live, I think Miss Tapia said in the paper that she remembers a time in Moriarty when it was trashy. I don't wanna live like that. I don't wanna feed the bears, or the rats, or the mice, or any other little vermin that wants to eat my trash that I have to store for a month to make that trip. So please, help us out in that area. I really appreciate it, and I know a lot of people here would too. And besides, I'm an old woman. I can't be hauling trash way out to wherever your landfill is. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Let's get our heads together, come up with a great solution. Let's be
Yes.
adults.
Yes, exactly. Thank you.
Is there anybody else that would like to speak on the item number 1? With that then, we'll close public comment.
I'd like to ask one question.
You cannot, sir.
You as county commissioners for Torrance County, do you have the authority over this,
No, sir. I have to stop the public comment, sir.
pardon me?
I have to stop the public comment at this time. Okay. I will open it up now to if there's any comments from my fellow commissioners, or I can ask for a motion regarding the proposed agreement for solid waste collection service. Seeing no motion?
You know, I sit up here, sure, I was elected by the people. And I also sit up here to see what's going on. I see things that are happening in our county. I also was around when trash was all over the place. When you had, every corner had a dumpster. People that own cattle, those plastic bags were flying into their lands. Cows were chewing on those things. Cows were dying from those things. If you go to any transfer station right now, you'll see that it's clean. You don't see paper hanging from the fences. We have a good system. I know people are always concerned about the money that is spent on keeping that system. But that system is going, and it's going well, or doing well. We also have people that are employed by the Solid Waste Authority. That this means their livelihood for the area that they live in. Torrance County cannot afford to lose jobs. We're already losing nationwide, left and right. And these people have a livelihood. They do their job well. And I am concerned about the people that work for the Solid Waste Authority. And they are families that have lived here in our area from the beginning. And for me to not look at that is irresponsible too. I know I've been accused of saying that people were down, I don't know where that came from, but that did not come from me. I believe at one of the meetings that we had, the chair of the commission said we would have people from all over the districts, or Mountain Airs in my district, Stances in my district, Willards in my district. And there's people that represent people in that authority from that district. And to be appointed, people have to be interested in sending a letter of intent to be appointed to that board. If they don't send a letter of intent, we don't know if they were really interested or not. And we go by the letters that are sent to this board. And with that, I'll conclude my comment.
I just want to say thank you for everybody and your passion for being here today. It's not going to be an easy decision. It's a very complicated, complex topic, issue. For myself, I have people in the rural area. I don't have everybody in one section to where it makes it easy for a private hauler. The people that I represent are out in the outskirts and are in the rural. And you know what? Those transfer stations do mean a lot. So for somebody to have to, haul their stuff to the landfill is going to be more expensive than what they're paying now. So, like I said, I'm just remembering, I know that Joseph Ellis has caught a lot of slack here today, but, he did stand up at that podium and said, accept this contract and you have time to get out. Go ahead and put it out for RFP. So the Solid Waste Authority is not against going and finding another solution. If there's something better, so be it. That's what we're working toward, and I just hope that people don't forget that the Solid Waste Authority did stand up at that podium and said, accept our contract, put it out for RFP, and see what you can come up with. So with that, I just want to say thank you to all of the, I know that I've talked to several people with all of this, and they are very grateful for the workers who are at the transfer stations and are very helpful. And I just want to say thank you to those people who are out there in the wind and the rain and the cold and are doing their job and helping to keep our community clean.